bring you a 3-minute digest of what happened in China's business sector. This is China Business Now by 21st Century Business Herald. Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Lee. Our top stories today. Finance ministers and central bank governors from G20 economies reached a historic agreement on a new global corporate tax reform plan over the weekend, endorsing a minimum levy on multinational corporations and a reallocation of profits between countries. The National Meteorological Center renewed on Sunday its orange alert, the second highest of the 4-tier system, for rainstorms across the northern part of China. Beijing has closed multiple tourist sites and issued emergency safety warnings for residents as the city saw 2021's heaviest rainfall from Sunday afternoon, which could last 30 hours. The Cyberspace Administration of China said companies holding data on over 1 million users must apply for approval before listing overseas, in a move to tighten data security oversight. The additional procedure was included in a draft of Saturday's updated version of Measures for Cybersecurity Review. China's Zhurong Mars probe drove for over 410 meters on the Red Planet as of 8 p.m. Beijing time on Sunday, said China's National Space Administration, adding the probe functions well. Tianwen-1 orbiter, a relay communication satellite, has run for 353 days, said the CNSA. Update on COVID-19. 9 new locally transmitted cases were reported yesterday, all from Raleigh in Yunnan province. Shanghai-based Fosun Pharma has signed a deal with Taiwan-based Foxconn, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co., and a medical firm to sell 10 million COVID-19 mRNA vaccine shots to Taiwan to help fight against the resurgence of the pandemic in the island, said Fosun Pharma on Sunday. CPC leads a century's progress. Foreign exchange reserves are important to a country's economy. From 1950 to 60s, China's foreign reserves averaged at around $100 million, and when China began opening up its economy in 1978, it has some $167 million in foreign reserves. Reserves collapsed in the 80s due to trade deficits. The number slowly picked up over the years. From 1994 to 2014, China's foreign reserves grew at over 30% per year. It even overtook Japan to become the world's largest foreign exchange reserves in 2006, hitting the over $1 trillion mark for the first time. And China has remained the largest forex reserves for 14 consecutive years. Switching gears to industry news, China said on Sunday it would take necessary measures to safeguard its legitimate rights and interests after the U.S. added 23 Chinese entities to a trade blacklist. China's Ministry of Commerce said it resolutely opposed the U.S. action, describing the move as unreasonable suppression and a serious breach of international economic and trade rules. China's market regulator on Saturday announced a block on the Tencent-driven merger of the two streaming sites Huya and Douyu after an anti-monopoly review. China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology said on Monday it has issued a draft 3-year action plan to develop the country's cybersecurity industry, estimated the sector may be worth more than 250 billion yuan by 2023, with more than 15% annual growth. Boosted by the news, stocks related to cybersecurity and software services went strong today, some of which recorded a 10% hike. Next on company news and the financial sector, Tesla debuted a significantly cheaper version of its locally built Model Y SUV in China as deliveries for June slipped amid concern of strain of negative publicity. The standard range Model Y will cost 276,000 yuan after a subsidy that lowers its price by more than 20% compared with the long-range version. And wrapping up with a quick look at the stock market. Chinese stocks closed higher on Monday with the benchmark Shanghai Composite Index up 0.67% at 3,547 points. The Shenzhen Component Index closed 2.14% higher at 15,161 points. That's it for today. Tune in tomorrow on China Business Now by 21st Century Business Herald. Goodbye.